What's up, guys? It's Miss T Lovely coming at you with a video. Before I get into this video, I have to be honest with you guys. I am feeling a certain type of way right now. There's a lot going on in my head, and I'm going to try to put it all out here in this video. Also, too, before I get into this, I shouldn't have to, but I'm going to anyway. Going to apologize to those of you who will feel a certain type of way about the things I have to say here. It's not even a choice because I am very much a martyr. I've always been that way for the masses, so you can call what I'm saying right now a little bit of a disclaimer. I shouldn't have to do that either, but I know that some people take things a certain way. I know that some things can be sensitive subjects to listen to and or hear, and for me, address. So with that said, I'm going to get into this here. As far as weight loss goes, I have arrived back at my 130, actually 130.2 pounds lost. My body is currently, I feel like it's comfortable where it is, so it's trying to keep me here, and that's not going to happen. My working out, everything that I do has not stopped. I follow my program, and that's not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? This is where a lot of people give up on their journeys, but this is where I can't ever give up. And this is where I used to give up back when I was attempting weight loss before. But the difference is I know the girl I'm dealing with. I know the person that I've been battling, and she's not going to win this time. And that's all in regards to weight loss. Now, there is a lot, like I said, that I'm going to be talking about in this video, and it may not be pleasing to some people's ears, but it needs to be said, and this is my understanding of it. Everybody may not stand in the same position, but there are some people out there that will feel this way and won't say it. And another thing I want to add in here too, I feel like it's really sad that videos that address a thing or have a little bit of a pump up in them, so to speak, are the ones that get the most attention. It's almost like people thrive off of drama. I'm not here to feed into that or give into that. One thing I do when I address things is I pray to do it with purpose. It's always my desire. And sometimes things done with purpose are not going to be pleasing, even with good intent, are not going to be pleasing to somebody else's ears. That is it, and that is all. And yeah, as far as commenting on this video, if you don't have anything positive to add, I will not approve your comment. And I want to apologize to you guys who haven't seen me in this type of form, in this type of sense. I'm not new to doing these types of videos. It's just that I tried to hold off on them for that exact reason. I don't like drama, don't like being part of it. Enough said. Okay, I'm 2 minutes into this. That's enough said with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and say what I have to say here. I've been seeing a lot of things in the community for a while, and I haven't said anything about them. I've been sitting on them for the longest time, but a good friend of mine here called me up and told me her concerns. Now, this is not the first time I've done a video like this in regards to the subject matter, and I already said that. So yeah, let's get right into it here. Now, it's been brought to my attention about WLS that there are people stating that, we already know the cliche saying it's the easy way out. Or now I'm hearing it is so dangerous. Look, the fact of the matter is science has made many strides over the course of decades, over the course of the years. And you know what? It's not as bad as people think it is anymore. But there will always be that stigmatization because of the things that happened in the past. And it wasn't just WLS that required open surgeries, that required you to lay down on a table and risk your life. It was not just WLS. It was every surgery. I lost my mother to surgeries like that. Okay? Doctors cut on her to the point where she had a bowel obstruction and it killed her. Her doctors killed her. And she didn't have WLS. Okay? She had a gallbladder that went awry, and she had a gallbladder surgery. She had a removal of it, and she wasn't healing internally. But a lot of you guys already know that that story. But I said that I'm saying it to state proof. It has nothing to do with surgery. It has everything to do with your doctor, whoever you're dealing with, whatever his experience is. It had everything to do with that. You guys know personally, and if you guys do not know, now you're going to know. Miss T Lovely experienced her own bout. I almost lost my life because I was given the wrong medication. I was given morphine, which I'm allergic to, by an inexperienced nurse. Okay, everybody's not going to deal with, it's not even just, it was surgery. Had I had heart surgery, or had I had some other type of surgery, oh Lord, knock on wood, we don't want that to happen, but had I had any type of surgery and I was given morphine, this result would have been the same. Yes. So, and you guys forgive me, I am emotional right now. That's a lot of people like to dub it, because I feel passionate about these things. You know, I'm tired of people saying stuff about surgery because you don't have the knowledge of it. The only thing people are afraid of is what they are not aware of. And one might even say ignorant of, but I won't say that, because everybody can learn a thing. And ignorance is not stupidity. It's merely not having the knowledge of a particular thing. So, you know, surgery. And if everything goes right, normally you're out. It's outpatient. And everything is done laparoscopically now. Some people are going to stand on the other side of the spectrum and argue it. Let them argue it. But guess what? Those people 9 times out of 10 are people who haven't had surgery. So I'm telling anybody out there who wants to have WLS, who needs to have a surgery to save their lives, please go for it. I had my gallbladder out before I had my band put in. Okay? And that surgery actually was the worst I dealt with. And I'm going to get a little graphic here, because I have to give people the idea. You know, I have to give people, just to let them know. I'm at a loss for words. I hope you guys get the gist of what I'm saying with that. Of that surgery, no matter what, can be, dangerous. Okay, there we go. There's the word I'm looking for. When I had my gallbladder out, I remember going to the restroom and blood running down my legs from the incisions. Those incisions were much larger than my band incisions, and it took me more time to recover from that than it did from the band. Now granted, I did have to sleep on my back to make sure my port healed correctly. However, my gallbladder required me to rest, something that Miss T Lovely's not used to. I am a bouncy little thing. I like to be everywhere and do everything for everyone and everybody. And those of you guys who follow me and you guys inbox me things, you guys know this about me. And I try to get to everybody. While I'm talking about that, I try to get to everybody. But right now, you guys, I have to be honest with that. My focus has to be on Miss T right now, because if I am not taking care of me, I am no good to you. I am just no good to you. And many a times, most often than not, look, I'm gonna be all over the place. That's how I am. Many of the times, more often than not, in my past, I have gotten everybody where they wanted to go, and Miss T was stuck. That's not gonna happen again. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal, but and a lot of these questions I've already answered in my videos. I didn't just make a video. One video and that's it. I have over 250 plus videos. I don't have a problem with directing you to a particular video with your answer in it. However, answering the same thing over and over, no. But back to what I was saying, that surgery was worse. Okay? And I feel like people who bash WLS that are really heavy are people who secretly want it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a person, before I had the band, I was like, oh, never in a million years would I do that. Oh, never. People like that are people who are weak, and they are people who they're lazy, and da-da-da-da-da. Miss T ain't never been a lazy nothing in her life. Not a one day. And everybody I know can vouch for that. But I do know the struggle. I do know what it's like to lose 20 pounds and gain 10 back, or gain 100. Lose 17 in 1 week and gain 34. I know what that's like. And I know I got tired of it. And I know even right now, it still can be a struggle. I'm not going to claim a struggle for myself, because I'm going to give the enemy room to go ahead and make that a reality. I know what it's like to struggle. And many people have inboxed me based off videos that I made, especially Let's Talk, Let Me Clarify, that this is not easy. You know what I'm saying? People that are just out. Understand, Miss T Lovely lost 85 pounds in 30 weeks. I lost 142. And now I'm at a 130.2 to 5, 129, depending on the day and what my body wants to do. No matter what I do. But guess what? It's called a fight, and it's for the rest of your life. Now this leads me into the next part. Look, I'm already 9 months in. If you want to leave, it's up to you. This is going to be a video. I got to put it all out here. Sorry. Another thing I want to address in the community of people, WLS versus weight loss surgery versus weight loss. We are one community. We all have one endeavor and one goal. And I don't care what tool you're using. I see people out here using something called Slim somebody mints or something, and all kind, any fat burners you're using, Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, you're using a tool. And I know I'm sounding like I'm beating a dead horse, but I'm hoping that I'm reaching someone, just one, and giving them a little bit more clarity in some way or another. Yeah, we're one community. We're one endeavor. What works for one ain't gonna work for another, and that includes weight loss surgery. I know people personally that have the band that lost 15 pounds in a year. Only 15, because they refuse to change this. It takes time. I ain't gonna tell you my age, but I've been living long enough to know that it takes time to make a new habit a permanent one. It takes so many days, but you have to stay consistent with it, and it's not easy. But anything worth having in this life has never been easy. Now, has it? Last time I checked. Now let's go into, I keep hearing this whole thing about classes. The class of 2002, 2009 weight loss surgery or weight loss journeys. This is a journey for life. And I don't care if you lost 50 pounds, 15 pounds, 100 pounds, 200, 500, I don't care how much you lost. With the classes stuff, that's putting separation in this community of people. That's putting separation between the people. Nobody is greater than the next person, so I don't care. Ain't no greatest nothing. Miss T Lovely does not claim to be the best or stand up here and say I'm better than somebody else because you're just starting out. Those are the people that I reach out to, and I said that I would. I didn't even never imagine acquiring the subscribers and the following that I have, the love and support that I have, because I've given back, and I stay giving back, and I will stay giving back to you guys as much as I can. That's what's in me, because I'm just one person. I am not Jesus Christ, because he is omnipresent. Well, God himself. I am not him. I am but one person with one endeavor and with one goal, and even more than that, one desire, and I'm here and I'm walking alongside you. I'm not walking ahead of you or in front of you. Now, granted, I may be out a little longer. I may have been in this a little longer, but that doesn't make me better. I also don't feel like people should be sold to a particular thing to help them. If you've been there, done that, if it's a simple question, if you can help, help. Now, for me, like I said early on in the video, I have answered a lot of these questions over and over again, and at some point I will be doing a questions video to particularly aim all this stuff in one form, as opposed to sending you guys out to, you know, different videos. I want to put it all in one video, so give me some time for now. But for now, I had to, you know, address all this. So with everything said, I know this is a long video, you guys. Another thing about videos that leads me to my next point, long or short, these are videos, are gifts. I feel like nobody is obliged, and I know I made a video back when saying why YouTubers leave, and I still stand on everything I said in that video. However, I also realize, because of what I'm going through now, people leave, like I said, because of personal reasons and different things. If Miss T Lovely needs to focus on Miss T Lovely. So if that means I can't do a video every week, every month, then that's my prerogative. I need to make sure I'm good, because I'm not gonna come on here and tell you guys every week, hey guys, I'm still stuck right here, so yeah, and I'll see you later. No, that's a waste of a video. And or people, I'm just seeing a lot, you guys. There's so much that I can't cover here, and I would like, if you want to if you guys want to make responses to my video with a video in regards to what I'm saying and what I'm not covering, what I can't hit, because there's too much going on up in the noggin, and it has to be positive. I've actually had people, a person make a video to a video I made before, and it was a negative one trying to come after me. Go figure. And my video that I made was positive. But you know, that's another thing. That's YouTube. And you know, let's talk about YouTube. You know, there are people up here that I admire, that I love, and I'm gonna put them in this video because I don't feel this video is There's just no room for that right now. But there are people that I love that have done this. They've thrown their hands up and they've given up because they've gotten tired of being attacked, or they got tired of feeling unappreciated. You guys know that I felt like that on many occasions. And you know what, I feel like God knows just what to do, because he always sends a person. They don't know that they're encouraging me by coming in my inbox and saying, look, Miss T Lovely, you've changed my life. Look, Miss T Lovely, you've helped me. Look, I was your same size and you give me hope. Somebody did that for me one day. Somebody, and she knows who she is. And this was before I even came into this community, you know, to the weight loss or whatever community, to share my journey. And you know what? I believe that those who encourage us, we at some point need to encourage them. But I said all this to say in 15 minutes that we need to encourage each other no matter which way we're going in. We need to stop the competition, the jealousy, the nastiness, the I'm better than you, the you're smaller than me, the you need to have this many subscribers to get my attention. All of this stuff has to stop, or else people like me won't be here. And you know, even with everything I'm saying, I am hoping within my heart that it's being taken in the heart that I'm giving it out in. And it's not, I'm not trying to fuss. I'm just giving it like, I'm sorry. I'm giving it up straight up. And I'm telling you guys, I can't stand having to make videos like this. But one voice can make a difference. And if I don't say something, who am I? Knowing my heart, knowing my desire for people. If I don't say nothing, I have to live with that. There's so much that I cannot share here on this. I've learned to not share here on this platform because there are things that go on as a result of them because of personal things affecting me. And I know that doesn't make any sense. I can't go in further into that. But let me just go and put everything else out here, right? I have family that follows me, okay? I have family that is not so nice. I have family that is very loving, following me. That's my truth. And that's not easy, but guess what? I don't care. Because I'm here to do something larger than myself. This is not just about a pound on a scale or an inch on a waist. This is about life and making better individuals in society. Because that's my ultimate goal. So if you come on my channel and you get even just the encouragement of whether it's through Christ or whether it's about weight loss, whatever it may be, I'm grateful. If you get nada and you just walk away and you watch one video, it's the same thing. Anyway, this video has been long enough. I just had to put this out here. I don't apologize. I'm sorry. But I don't want it affecting people that, you know what? The saying goes, and I said this to one of my friends who made a video, something like this, but was very, you know, out there. He put it out there. He wasn't giving it, he was giving it straight. No chaser is what they say, right? I'm drawing a blank here. But anyway, because I guess that means I need to go ahead and go. For those of you guys who stayed to the end, I appreciate it. I love to hear your input in the about comment section below. Like I said, please make sure it's loving. It will not be approved. Miss T Lovely out. I said what I need to say. I love you guys. I truly do. Talk to you later.